Okay, so this is our, we went around and picked all our winter squashes. We had an awesome year for winter squash. Spaghetti squash, butternut, buttercup, acorn, pumpkin. We grew some small sugar pumpkins too that we're gonna use to to make, we'll jar it up and use it for pumpkin pie, pumpkin muffins, pumpkin smoothies, just
Pumpkin
everything, pumpkin spice.
especially in New England.
Yep, and the spaghetti squashes are awesome. So what we're gonna do is, we got some more over here. Some of these are gourds too, that just kind of decorative gourds. I'm sure you could eat them. I'm not 100% sure, but I can't imagine you couldn't. But we probably won't eat these. We'll put them up around our deck for decoration. But we also got a whole bunch over here. First year we grew these Mother Hubbard squashes. I have no idea how good they are or how to even eat them or cook them. I mean, I'm sure you bake them. It's just like other things.
Would love to know if anyone else has.
Yeah, if anybody knows anything, any good recipes with these or any good tricks, we'd love to hear what you do with them. We grew these sugar pumpkins. These are the ones we'll use for eating. The other ones we'll just probably carve up, maybe use the pumpkin seeds, bake them and stuff. But yeah, this is the first year too we grew these scallop squashes that came out pretty good. If anybody knows any good tricks with these too, we'd love to hear.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have lots of more buttercup, butternut, acorn, and spaghetti squashes. And we grew these too for fun. These are birdhouse gourds. I actually made a couple of birdhouses with them. I'd like to make a few more and put them around. They're just cool. I love to grow them. I love the plant, and I always love to get them. We got a few more in the greenhouse that they grow abundantly, so they're fun to grow. But yeah, so what we're gonna do is load them all up and into the trailer, and then I made like a very light bleach solution. We're just gonna kind of wipe them down very lightly with the bleach, nothing crazy. Just kind of want to kill any bacteria on them. That way they'll last as long as possible. Anything that could kind of make them rot. So we'll just hit them with a little bit of that real light chlorine solution, and then rinse them off too, just to get them nice and clean. But yeah, we'll show you that process of getting them all set up to store them. We're gonna store them in our basement. We don't have a root cellar yet. I'd like to build a root cellar. I have plans. I have an idea. I've been researching different ideas and ways to do it. I could easily do it outside, but I want to try to make it convenient. That way we can get at it right from the basement of the house. So when we do our addition, I'm gonna set up a root cellar off the addition where I can access it from the basement, but it'll still be, like outside the house in the ground. So yeah, like a bunker.
So let's load these babies up.
So, yeah,
and
I'm gonna load them up.
all right, let's go. All right, we're locked and loaded. Look at all this goodness.
It's a pretty epic harvest this year. I think this is the best year we've ever had for winter squash.
All right, we're gonna saddle up and bring this baby out back and get washing.
Bring them out back where we'll wash them up and get them ready to store.
Let's go.
Okay, so we're all set up out back. What we're gonna do is So I put about 2 tablespoons of bleach, and this is about, I don't know, 8 gallons of water. So it's really not that serious. It's not a whole lot. These are hard shell squash too. I'm just trying to make sure there's no bacteria on it when we store them away, because to me, common sense tells me that that would be the quickest way they would rot out in the first place. They'll rot, you know, since they've been sitting outside all summer. So we're just gonna give them a quick dip in there, and then, you know, we're gonna rinse them off right away too, so it's not like they're sitting with the chlorine on it or anything. And it's a very light solution. It's probably the same amount that goes into the drinking water and, you know, in cities and then public water supplies. So just enough to kill any outer bacteria on them. We're gonna give them a little scrub, a little rinse, and then we'll clean them off in the clean water and then stack them up and let them dry before we put them away.
All right.
So we're gonna get after it. Good haul.